Hello, good morning, and welcome to another edition of Behind the Lens Video Style. Here we are, Game 9, Week 9. We got Brentwood. Talk about that in just a minute. I got 3 topics. Let's roll. Orange is a good color to be wearing this time of year. Yep, it's fall, folks. A little nippy out here. Yes, sir. Rid of that. Let's see. Alright, volleyball on the front. Got Thomas there. Yesterday called him. Blackman faces second straight ranked team. Tom Krager from the D&J. Junior running back Itavius Mathers rushing 189. 18 touchdowns. Yada, yada, yada. Well, there's that. Let's find us some topics. Alright, here's the first one. Be looking for the change. You know, you need to understand something. Everything is changing all the time, and we got to adjust to it. On the football field, it could be injury. Game changer could be weather. Game changer could be this. Game changer could be that. Whether it's nature controlled or human controlled or human ignited or catalyst or whatever, you need to be expecting it. And you need to figure out what to do. What would happen if I do this? A lot of people do it, you know, you drive an automobile or whatever you're doing, you're expecting something to happen if you're in intense traffic. Whatever the case may be, sometimes we get ready to expect it, and then sometimes we don't. For instance, if you're just normally driving, you probably don't expect for an accident to happen. But if you're going through Atlanta or a real busy city and you're not used to driving in that, you're expecting something to happen and you're nervous. So you're looking for the change, somebody to pull out in front of you, somebody to do something. So it's kind of different, but kids need to as well as grown-ups. We need to kind of watch for it and learn how to accept it. If you don't, it's going to make your life a little bit rough, and it's going to be hard to get along. So with that, I'll leave that kind of alone, but just want to talk about change because that's what we're doing right now. We're going from hot weather to cooler weather. You got to be ready to change. It's and the season's getting ready to change. Part of us will end, and part of us will go on. There'll be some casualties along the way. Well, that's just the way it is in every sport, whether it be volleyball or football. Let's move along. All right, here's the other one. Just what I said, you need to go on. Someone asked me the other day how my guitar playing was going. I said it's going pretty good. You know, but there's good days and bad days. But the big thing about it is I keep going on. And it doesn't matter what you're into. If you're into it, you are going to have good days and bad days. Don't stay in the middle of the railroad track. You ever notice all the teams that they talk about, these talk shows or whatever, in the middle of their season, they don't say too much about it. If you're a mediocre person or you're in the middle, if you're 5-5, they don't talk too much about you. If you're in the classroom and you're a C person, they don't talk too much about you. If you're an F person, they talk about you, and if you're an A, if you're one or the other, they're going to talk about you. But if you're in that middle of the road and you're wishy-washy and you're really not into anything, they don't talk about you. You really just kind of blend into the background and become scenery. So, you know, you need to try to go on and push yourself at times, even though some days it don't go right. So I know that kind of sounds repetitive, but it seems to me sometimes you feel like you get up and you get going, whether it be with your day or you're in the middle of your normal routine or whatever it be. We're not in the middle of the season by no means. We're wrapping it up and getting ready to start another one. But at the same time, you got to keep going, because even though you don't feel like you're getting somewhere, whether it's your workout or your diet or whatever, the big thing we always got to remember, it takes time for that change to happen. But certain things can change immediately. So there's your correlation between the two topics. Kind of interesting how I pulled that together, wasn't it? Let's move on to topic number 3. That's Coach Crawford's Brentwood Bruins as they come over here to the Inferno tonight from Williamson County. Looking forward to them coming. Coach Crawford always has a very disciplined team. I was reviewing the video last night, again, from the Oakland game that was televised earlier. And, you know, I tell you what, Coach Crawford doesn't give you a bunch of options. They got good D-backs, and they got good linemen, so there's not going to be many places for us to go. And we're going to find out a little bit more about the Blaze. And are they going to sit down and put one on the ground, or are they going to get up and show the crowd and show their school and show their fans that we do have something in us, and we do want to go on, and there is something greater for us. It's up to them. They're driving. We'll just put it on tape and see what happens. You join us tonight right here at the Inferno. That's 7:30. Brentwood Bruins, Blackman Blaze. If you see us at the game, give us a shout. Thanks for joining us. God bless. Take care. And from a man who truly delivers, the Stork.